Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 14th to the 20th of October 2019, and this is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Gemini. So I'm just pulling the cards on camera today. I don't normally, but I felt like I wanted to today. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands, beautiful. We've got the World. Okay, two cards popped out there. We've got the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. And another Two of Pentacles. And we end with the Moon, okay. Let me just scan that in a little bit. Actually, I'll get the other cards first. We have the past, the present, challenges, advice from tarot, and outcome, as usual, Gemini. I'm just going to pull clarifiers for the cards now. So, Two of Wands, please. Can we have a clarifier for the Two of Wands? Okay. High Priestess. For the World, please. Can we have a clarifier for the World? No, flew out. Endings and new beginnings. Let's get another one for the World, please. Can I just have another one for the World? I need more information. Oh my goodness. I just had the Chariot literally in this position for, I think it was Aquarius. Powerful new beginnings. Powerful. Five of Swords, please. Let's get a clarifier for the Five of Swords. It's a challenge position for Gemini. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, beautiful. Let's get one for the Two of Pentacles, please, in the advice from Spirit. Let's get another one for the Two. Oh, that flew out. Queen of Cups. And at the end, we have the Two of Wands again. Yeah, beautiful. I'm just going to pull one more. Let's get one more for the Moon. Page of Cups. Okay, let's pull a reading card, please, for Gemini. Angel, Spirits, Guides, what do they need to hear? What does Gemini need to hear this week? What's the message Gemini needs to hear? Here we are. Okay. Transform. A fresh new way of living emerges. Transforming your situation for the better. I mean, you do have a lot of the new here. You do have a lot of the new. It's happening a lot with signs this week. I am getting endings, beginnings, a lot in different cards. But it is a kind of like themed message for a lot of signs this week. So the card that's come out is Self-acceptance, Gemini. Standing in your own light, accepting who you are, not apologizing for it anymore. I feel for some of you this is about where you have the opportunity to reconnect with who you are in order to move forward. Yeah, and accept things that have gone. Accept what's gone in order to embrace the new. Yeah, and that's very much true of the High Priestess. You know, this is a card of deep intuition. You've got a lot of intuition through this reading. Trust your intuition this week. Your instincts are bang on. Because we've got the High Priestess, we've got the Page of Cups, we've got the Moon energy here, we've got the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of intuitive energy flowing through you this week. So, powerful message. And it's trusting your intuition to see you through things that might not be clear in your external world. Where you can't see clearly with your mind, your eyes, where you can't see clearly with your emotions. The High Priestess is that intuitive energy to say that your instincts are correct. So trust your instincts to make clear choices. Yeah, I just feel this is also soul energy as well. It's where we're reconnecting to who we truly are in order to take decisions on the right path for us. And I think some of you are. I mean, we've got these powerful, life-changing choices, taking the steps that you need to take to shape your world for the better. This is where you've got the world in your hands, Gemini. This is saying, do you realise how powerful you are? Do you realise that you have the power to be the co-creator of your life? Recognise your own power. The ones are very much about your own power, your own potential. And once you realise your own power and start slowly taking the first steps to bring positive change into your life, that's when you start shaping your world for the better. That's when you become an active participant in shaping your world for the better and not allowing the world to shape you. This person is choosing between two opportunities. There could be two opportunities. This can be linked to business and career, can be linked with passions and desires, something that you're connected to passionately about, something that you really want to happen. This can be about making life choices, choosing your path, making clear decision or choice now for the long term. This is a card of visionary. It's taking the first steps to bring positive change into your life. And that's promise of growth, expansion, beginning to thrive and flourish. You can see the wands are sprouting here. So understand your power to bring positive change, to shape your life for the better. This is stepstones to success. Beautiful. And we do have the world here. This is so beautiful. Even the first two cards, this is big endings, allow cycles to end. There is an opportunity to step through to a new phase of your life, allowing cycles to end in order to embrace the new this week. And we've got two new beginnings here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. They're very much linked to money, career, business, all into something that we value, our passions and desires that we value. Can be our own value as well, something that we value of ourselves, our own self-esteem, the beginning of our own self-worth. But this can be linked to the beginnings of material success. I think some of you are being offered an opportunity. There is an opportunity here. Both of these can link to business, career, new jobs, new bonuses, opportunity to get more money, opportunity to stand in your own light. But they come when you actively take the reins of your life. This is somebody who is stepping on their chariot. This is somebody who is in the driving seat of their own life, and they're reining in opposing forces within them. That could be internally or in your external world, to go at speed, to move forward fast at progress to new beginnings, new starts, new opportunities. It's so promising. This is the hand of God, the divine, I feel. And you know, you have the stars, you have blessings over this canopy here. Some of you are being guided forward. It's so beautiful. You're being guided by the universe forward. This isn't a journey that you're making on your own. This is a journey to new beginnings. The journey is going to take a turn for the better for some of you. There's promising opportunity. This is also the fact that you're protected. This canopy is a canopy of protection. This is a Cancerian energy, the protective shell. You're being protected on this journey as you move forward at speed to victory, to success. So it's very much eyes on the prize. I have this with Aquarius, probably slightly different messages with them, but you know, this nevertheless is eyes on the prize. Now is the time to focus on what you want, Make life choices. Choose your path. Align to you. Trust your instincts. Allow endings to happen where they need to end. But also, this is a sign. The world is a sign of worldly success. Where you're heading can be worldly success. It can be linked to celebration, to joy, to achievement, to accomplishment. The hard work can pay off. The steps that you're taking, or the steps that you could have taken in the past, is you're heading for success in some way. New beginnings, new opportunities, fresh starts. For those of you that have been waiting for opportunity to come into your life, this is very positive. Certainly on the business career front, can be linked to something that we value, that we're passionate about as well. Your challenge is that negative thinking will only keep you stuck. Yeah, I just feel it's really clear. This is negative thinking will only keep you stuck. Sometimes the Five of Swords can represent conflict in your external world as well, but I'm powerfully feeling negative thinking, allowing other people to distract you, petty arguments, petty disputes will only bring you down and keep you stuck. So it is about trusting your instincts. This is very much a card of trusting your instincts to make clear choices. You have a lot of twos in this energy, in this reading, Gemini. A lot of twos. Now, twos can represent balance. Twos can talk about choice. But this is somebody who is weighing up. They can't really make a decision because they don't see the full facts of the situation, because something's clouding their judgment. And it is about trusting that moon energy. This is the moon in Libra, to restore balance in your life, to get an equilibrium back, to make the decisions and choices that you need to make. Because you have an opportunity to get back on track, to find solid ground, to bring positive change into your life. This is positive change. You could have felt that this was a long time coming as well. Don't allow negativity. If you don't think things are changing, sometimes there's a stagnating energy with the Knight of Pentacles. Don't feel that nothing's happening. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, he plants seeds below this, this field. It's been newly sown, and he's waiting to reap his rewards. And he knows long term it's going to bring positive change. He represents positive change, something that you can rely on, something that's solid. Something that's of value to you. Can be also linked with your own self-esteem, your own self-value, taking the steps to bring that back. But even though there's nothing visible above the surface, those seeds are planting roots, they're planting foundations, they're beginning to grow beneath the surface. So it's being patient, opportunity is coming. The Knight of Pentacles holds the Ace of Pentacles. There's promise of positive change here, certainly in terms of business success, something that you value. You have an opportunity to get back on track. This is earth energy, finding solid ground, finding stability in life. Could be stable careers, could be money stabilizing out, could be to do with your own self-esteem, finding your self-esteem again, or bringing positive change in terms of opportunity, being open to receive new opportunity or being offered new opportunity. It's a long time coming, but it's coming. Don't allow negative thinking or doubt to stop you from moving forward, to get back on track. Now we've got the Eight of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Something is throwing you off balance. There's such a big... It is a balancing act. It is a balancing act this week, Gemini. It is a powerful balancing act for you. Because when you get that balance back in your internal world, also in your external world, the Two of Pentacles can be external energy. That's when you allow yourself to rise in your own light. A lot of this is to do with self as well, self-acceptance, self-value, self-esteem of who you are. This person is thrown off balance. It can be that you might have been challenged by a situation in your life that you see the water in tarot, you can see the high waves in the background. There's a sick There's a ship sinking in the distance. And this one's on the crest of a wave. You don't know whether it's going to sink or float. And there's a message here to find internal balance within yourself in order to bring balance in your external world. Now, whatever is throwing you off balance, it could be to do with love and relationships. It's time to find inner solidity from within in order to move forward in your external world. And it might well be that some of you are walking away from a relationship, some of you are choosing to walk away from something that isn't fulfilling you anymore, emotionally. The Queen of Cups can represent love, she can represent relationships. But here's the thing as well. This person is walking away from something that hasn't fulfilled them, certainly emotionally, hasn't lived up to expectation, and they're now taking the conscious choice to walk away from something that isn't fulfilling, to find completion, to find that missing cup here. Because there's something missing. There could be something missing in a relationship, there could be something missing in a career, friendship, to do with wider family, whatever conflict has been going away. You're walking away from something that is not fulfilling you anymore, and you're replacing it with new hopes, new dreams, new visions. I can see that because you've got the vision card at the beginning and end of your reading. You've got new visions, new hopes, and you're taking decisive action, and you're walking away from something that isn't fulfilling you anymore, something where something's missing. You're finding the missing cup. You have the opportunity, by taking decisive action, by walking away from something that isn't fulfilling you anymore, you're finding your missing cup. The missing cup is here, and this is what the Queen of Cups is offering you as well. So emotional renewal, emotional centeredness, coming back to a place of happiness, self-love, I feel, as well. Beautiful. And there we are again. There's a missing cup too. We have the moon. The moon is about lack of clarity. When our emotions run high, this is magnified emotions, excessive. Things where it can be blown out of proportion, high emotional situations where you just don't see a way forward in a situation because your emotions are blocking you. This can represent our tamed and untamed fears, things that we can and can't control. It is just lack of clarity from magnified emotions, the moon. And it's asking you to trust your intuition, as is the Page of Cups, to bring about emotional renewal, to reconnect with who you are. This can also represent psychic messages, intuitive messages, to move forward. Some of you know what you need to do. Some of you know the action that you need to take. This is very much about trusting your intuition to take the steps to bring positive change in your life. Choose life-changing choices for some of you as well that will shape your world for the better, because I think some of you have had enough. I think some of you have had enough. The Wands energy is about taking action, proactive action, because some of you are done with a situation. Where is that? There it is. Some of you are done with something that is not going to work out for you. Some of you are done with it, and you're walking away from something that clearly you're beginning to realize isn't going to work out for you, and you're walking towards something that's positive in you. You're beginning to take decisive action to bring about positive change, Gemini, taking the steps that you need to take to bring positive change, positive transformation, new beginnings in your life, and it's powerful new beginnings. I think there's acceptance. There's self-acceptance, but I think you're accepting that some things just aren't meant to work out, and some of you are moving on emotionally, and you're moving forward to new happiness. But there's a powerful intuition throughout this reading. Trust your instincts, they're going to be right this week. You know best in order to find real progress in a situation. Bring an end to something that needs to end in order to move and reshape your life for the better. So it's beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Gemini. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I will see you next time. Thank you.